So a lot of people have asked me or have been wondering how I got this scar. So I wanted to take the opportunity to share with you my story to start off the new year about how I received my scar. So I have keloid skin, and if you don't know what that means that when any trauma is introduced to my skin, that my skin overheals and it creates like the bubble scars that you usually see with keloid skin. And so I have keloid skin, and because of that, I had a trauma to the center of my chest here. I used to wear a cross chain that gave me a scratch on my chest. And so that cross chain actually healed as a keloid. So back in, I don't know, the early 2000s, I had this keloid in the center of my chest, and it started to get bigger and bigger. If you know anything about the nature of keloids, it is that they, tend to grow over time. I got more and more insecure about the keloid on my chest, and so I went to a plastic surgeon and had them remove it. So during the process of healing, the doctor told me to use a medicine called Aldera cream, which actually gave me a huge chemical burn, as you can see, that burnt through my skin. And because of that, my skin actually started to keloid again. So I have been getting steroid injections for the past 14 years now to keep the scar flat, and the majority of it is pretty flat. I think I've pretty much inactivated it with all the steroids that I got. But there are a few areas that are still raised that I still get keloids from. Also, I tend to get sometimes acne on my chest, and so there are just little areas where, if acne forms, there is a chance that a keloid can form too. So I just try to take care of my skin and, just go with the flow. Now I have accepted my scar, I have accepted myself, and this no longer bothers me. So that is the story, that is my story, and yeah. So happy New Year to everybody, and thank you for listening.